Hello everyone, this is Robert Vance here again, and today I'm going to talk to you about installing WordPress on your website. So the first thing you want to do is you want to log into your cPanel account, and most hosting providers have cPanel. If you have one that doesn't have cPanel, I'd highly recommend getting one with cPanel, because that's a sign of a hosting provider that's going to be around a while. They have to pay for every install of cPanel, so they're putting in an investment in you, and you're getting a return for the money you're spending for the hosting account, because it costs them $20 a year for every cPanel install that they have. So after you log into cPanel, you're going to want to scroll down to one of two places. The first one is Fantastico Deluxe, and this one has the built-in WordPress installation. So you just click on Fantastico Deluxe, and you come over here on the left-hand side, click WordPress, and then what we're going to do is we're going to install a new install. Now you see it's installing 3.1. That's one of the problems with Fantastico, is it's not always the most recent version that's getting installed. The current version that's out there is 3.2.2. So as you can see, it's a little behind with the versions of WordPress, which means as soon as you install it, you're going to have to update your blog to the current version in order to have a secure blog. So as far as the installation goes, you're going to want to click on New Installation, and it's going to bring up this screen, and it's going to ask you for some information. It's going to ask you for the domain you're installing it on. It should default to the domain you're currently logged into. Install directory, we're going to install it in the root directory, so we just leave that blank. If you were going to install it in a subdirectory like members, then you would type in members, and then it will install it in that. It will create that subdirectory and install it in it. But again, I just want to install it in the root directory. Now they've changed their script a little bit to where now you can use a stronger administrative username than you used to be able to. They used to just default it to admin, and you used to be stuck with that. Now you can give it a unique name other than admin. And there's a couple recommendations I have. You can either use like random password generator to generate an 8-character name for your admin username, or you can come up with some generic name other than admin for your admin password. So I'm going to go the route of generating a unique set of characters. And what I'll do is I'll just record that for myself on Notepad or something, and then we're going to paste that in there. Then the next step is a password. Now as far as passwords go, I recommend you come up with a password that is between 10 and 12 characters. 12 is the optimal, and thing you want to come up with is a password that's random, contains upper and lower case letters and numbers, and something that's not going to be easily guessed. Now the problem with doing that is, one, it's hard to remember, so you're going to have to store it somewhere, and that's where software like RoboForm if you're on Windows, or 1Password if you're on the Mac, come in handy, because it allows you to store the password. Then you're going to come up with an admin nickname. I generally use my first name, and then it's going to ask you for an admin email address, and then a site name and a description. So the site name, you can type anything you want. and a description is your generic description. My blog, or whatever you wanted to say on your blog. The next thing you're going to do is click Install WordPress. It's going to bring up this next screen, and again it's going to tell you that it's going to create the database and all that and install it in your main directory, and you just click on Finish Installation. It goes to work and installs your WordPress blog, and it gives you a screen at the end that shows you your username and password. And so I'm going to have to go in and change this because you guys now have my password, but that's just something simple to do once you're inside WordPress. And then you just click back to WordPress overview, and then you're done with your install. Hope you find this useful. Thanks. Have a great day. Talk to you later.